Salute, salute, salute. Peace and power, peace and power. I thank the universal truth and the absolute laws of nature for guiding me, protecting me, and giving me the strength to endure the imperfect. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. A divine mind knows, a divine mind shows all things work in divine order, all things work in divine order, all things work in divine order. Peace out to the people, the struggle, salute, salute, salute as you come on in. Please know that you are in a safe space. Please know that you are in a space of learning and getting learned up. You're in a space of educating and being educated. You're in a space of love. This is your space. A space for questions and answers, comments, concerns, conversation, intelligence, analyzing. Yes. Getting rid of garbage narratives. Building a united front as we all seek a path towards true liberation. As my classroom assistants come on in, please put all contact information in the chat for the duration of the chat. Please put all contact information in the chat for the duration of the class. Please put all funding information in the chat throughout the class. Fund this war effort. Okay? If you or anybody you know is in need of anger management, please book an assessment. If you already up under the wing, book your sessions. We got a couple of sessions tonight. Yes, get your sessions in. I see you. Make sure your sessions in. And as you can see, I'm a little bit out of the area. I'll just say that. Okay? If you or anybody you know is in need of anger management, book. Please do. Book an assessment or your sessions. If you or anybody you know is in need of a domestic violence intervention, you or anyone you know is in need of domestic violence counseling, please book an assessment. If you or anybody you know is in an intimate relationship abusive situation, book an assessment. Okay? Learn what you need to be alerted to. Get information on the behaviors that you need to be aware of, things that should be alarming. Or if you yourself is light with the hands and you keeping your partner tinted up in shades and stuff, get an assessment, get some help, because the life you save could be your own. Yes, serious talk. Serious talk. In the conditions that we are under as oppressed people, we seem to exercise the most violence and hate towards the ones who we supposed to be loving the most. Okay, so book your assessments. Get this information in. And even though I'm out of the area, as you can see, I am the ultimate professional when it comes to speaking to our people. Book that assessment. Get it in. What's going on? As you can see, I'm not where I usually am. Meaning I'm not home. I'm not in town. Okay? But that doesn't mean that work is going to slack off. Okay? The whole planet is actually where I roam. Okay? So, before we tag dummy Mayweather in there and anybody who ever has him on their platform, y'all borderline dummies too. The boxing channels, fight, hype, all that other, anybody. Dummies. So before we tag dummy Mayweather, right? We gotta tag Devin Haney. Somebody tag him. Tag him. And I'm not with that old cliche saying, never hit a man when he's down. Now kick him in his ass. He need a kick in his ass for several reasons. Excuse me, and we're going to get to it. Okay, so tag Devin Haney. Tag his pops, Bill, for getting into a war of words with dummy Mayweather and both sounding ignorant as hell. Tag him for trying to be part of social media, for making an attempt to insert themselves in this space. Yeah, tag both of them. Tag both of them. Yeah. I see somebody already tagged the trolls. How y'all trolls doing? Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Laser sharp snipers. Y'all know what to do. We up in here. Classes in session. So we got tagging Devin Haney, tagging his pops Bill, tagging dummy Mayweather, tagging all the podcasts and YouTubers and all these spaces that's trying to make a conversation out of nothing. Tag them all. Tag your classmates. Yeah. Tag your classmates. And let's see who's in the spotty spot. What's going on? Yeah, y'all act like I've been going a minute. I ain't see no funding of that boy effort. I ain't been going that long. Don't act like that. TC, salute. You up in the spotty spot. Mark Lewis is up in here. A Ward is up in here. What's going on, A Ward? Patrick Jenkins, what up? Jeff Sparks in the spotty spot. Corey Grant, what up? Home team, salute. Merklow, Philip Boone, Zone 864. What's going on? Think for yourself, Sultan Thomas. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Yes, cousin, we gonna get into the dean a little bit here. Yeah, cousin, man, your man got parked for playing games. Yeah, we gonna get into it. Hold on, let me move this up a little bit here. Let me adjust this here. Yeah. See, I ain't even in my seat. I don't know where I'm at, but I'm here. Maxwell Trucking. Jean V. Pierre. What up? Bushhead, what up? Uh-oh. WMH Radio's in the spot. The Grustler. Global Hustler. Cuckoo the Bag of Bones is in the spotty spot. Fresh out the stew. Making something new. Cuckoo. Release that joint. Cuckoo the Bag of Bones. Release that joint. Yeah, you up in the spot. Lovely ladies in the spot. What up? George Johnson. Rugi Hauser. What up? Cookie. Uh-oh, Cookie's up in the spot. Ken Williams, Tierra. What up, T? Little Boozy, 55. I got one. Little Boozy is in the spotty spot. What up, Boozy? Moo, what up, Moo? Chris, Philly's in the spot. Okay, Geechee. What up? What's going on? Huh? Tata's in the spotty spot. Oh, the big word. What up? CC Keys? What up? Uh-oh. Hood. Center High. Lights is in the spotty spot. Chris Carter in the spotty spot. What's going on? What? Pork and Greens? 55. 55s. CJs. What up? Dustfro, what up? Chris M, what up? What's going on? B Dolo, what up? Oh, DJ Seth Mix, 55. DJ Seth, 55. Got him. Lamb Young, 55. Got him. Yeah. Clarice. Dallas, 55 for you. Yeah, $55. Get a 55. Yeah, y'all coming up in here messing with me after I've been on the road. 55 for all y'all. Let's get to it. Damn, it's 10 minutes in. Messing with y'all all the time. Damn, we gotta find a quicker way to do this. Yeah, we do. Listen. So, I wanted to go in a special class about maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago on this phenomenon. Of athletes and entertainers taking their shahada. And if you don't understand what shahada means, right? That means converting to Islam by way of vocalizing, right? You understand? You can't just be a Muslim, say, you can say, okay, I'm gonna be a Protestant, or I'm gonna go over here, and be let's see, Buddhist or anything else. You have to vocalize it, and vocalizing means showing your intent. Okay, your intent, which is what about, excuse me, 99.9% of following the Islamic faith is intentions. And I have to be very careful with that and criticizing and critiquing others, else I could actually be charged, for being un-Islamic and off my deen, because I really don't know a man's intent, a man's heart. We don't know that. Am I right, cousin? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows the intent. But it looked very, very suspicious to me. It appeared that people were trying to get away from the bankers, trying to run from Grippergate. For whatever reason, maybe they got tired of getting their grippers tore up. Maybe they didn't want to tear up no more banker, old fake grippers. I don't know. But I know it looked weird, because I know growing up in Islam, it's a very, very disciplined faith. It's discipline. You have to make salat, which means you have to pray 5 times a day, right? Hajj, right? Of course, y'all know Ramadan. Everybody's aware of certain things, but specifically is very disciplined. And entertainment industry really have no room for those who practice a faith as disciplined as Islam. They just don't. You gotta run. You gotta get your grippers dug out. You gotta grab somebody's grippers and do your thing. You gotta get makeup. You gotta find a dress to wear. Entertainment industry is all about the industry, not room for worship and praising, unless you're going to praise and worship what they do. Yeah, so I didn't go in on it, but I saw him. And I saw memes of him and his father, but it's not new. See, they took their shahada in 2019. So he's been actually a practicing Muslim for quite some time now. Yeah, he's been deening, I guess. I'm not in the camp, so I don't know. But I was definitely going to go in on him, Tank, what's the boy name? Lil Durk. Man, yeah, man. I was getting ready to go get in him. Okay? I was going to go all the way in. So, something said, nah, be easy. Let's just wait. So I waited on that class. I didn't just shoot off. I didn't shoot off. Okay? Because that's just what I was going to do. Oh, yeah. I was going to give them the business. But again, all things work in divine order. Okay? All things work in divine order. So I chilled. Like Orange Juice Jones. I chilled. Because I was going to wild out on them. Now, fight night, me being a damn good amateur boxer, boxing for the Daily News Golden Gloves out of the Starrett City Boxing Club in East New York, Brooklyn, trained under the legendary Jimmy O'Farrell and Ty Venning, going to the Army and boxing in USARA, 5th Corps, yeah, under Coach Mo in Fitton Airfield, yeah. And coming up in the mean streets of Brownsville, where me and Riddick Bowe was both in the same graduating class, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, Daily News Golden Gloves, 1986. Hands coming up under some of East New York greatest hands, huh? Compared with nice dudes that got knuckle games, right? Rodney Black Sweeney, yeah, dudes like that. Core Heath, yeah, dudes like that. Listen, dudes that had hands. Nice with them. I've been disappointed with the fight game. Very, very disappointed with the fight game. Yeah. So I don't be paying for fights no more. I don't go to the fights no more. I've been watching these dudes and like, not too many impress me. So it's very few that I watch their entire career resumes, like I did with the whole 84 Olympic team from Purnell, to Breland, all of them. You just watch every fight. The last person I probably watched like that was Roy, or maybe Floyd. Watched their entire career. I've been very disappointed. I'm telling you. So when they kept making noise about this Haney boy, seeing him, seeing his posture, heard him speak, I wasn't too impressed. It's like none of the rest of them. Core Stevenson, all these dudes, Bud, all of them, I ain't impressed. Okay? I'm not impressed at all. Nah, Mari Stoudemire ain't gonna holler back at me. He got his head in his ass. Nah, he know he played himself, messing with them bankers. Anyway, brings me to what we just witnessed, or what y'all witnessed, and I end up seeing the fight over YouTube. Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. Okay? Now, I didn't watch either fighter in a come-up, but I knew specific information, and what I was watching, what we were all watching off of Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok and shit were the antics leading up to this fight. And I seen some things that, for me, led me to believe that Ryan Garcia was going to spank this boy. Yeah, man. Yeah. See, what people are missing out of all this is that Ryan Garcia was very Muhammad Ali-esque in this trolling. And he was saying some outlandish things. And the disheartening part about all this is that the things that he was saying came true. Because he played games. He played games. He spoke about the Illuminate. He spoke about selling his soul. He played these games that Ali played on Foreman. And it worked. He used social media to get in this boy and his daddy's head. Now, I know the fight game isn't filled with the most intelligent individuals. We know that because nobody that has so much intelligence is going to choose that as a profession. Just not. I'm not saying that they weren't any. I'm just saying it's very rare that you get somebody with a high IQ going in the ring on a regular basis to get their head knocked in. Okay? Eventually, I broke out and left the sport. I didn't see myself doing that forever. No. Who likes that? I didn't like getting hit. That's why I was nice with my hands. Didn't dig it at all. I didn't like getting bloody noses on the regular. I didn't like that. It felt good after a while. You make it go 4, 5 years, 6 years doing, but who the hell want to taste their own blood all the time unless you can't do anything else or something is loose up here? You got to be a little bit off to want to do that on a regular basis, no matter how addictive the sport is, because there's certain things about the sport that even today I'm still addicted to, right? The physical working out, the conditioning, you understand? The being able to outsmart somebody, to knock someone out. There's no feeling in the world like that. Nothing. That's a very, 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 very high level release. Yeah. Whether in the ring or in the street, knock someone out. You like this, oh shit, you gonna try to do that all day, every day. Until you learn the consequences behind that. Somebody gonna start throwing them hot balls at you. Whoa, yeah, everybody ain't a fighter. Yeah, somebody gonna get the clapping. Yeah, but you enjoy it. There's a feeling, right? Testosterone, adrenaline. It's a rush. You in there, you're a warrior. Very few men are warriors like that. And when you've been doing it as long as I have, since a little dude, in the street, in the ring, behind the walls, you know, there's certain things you can't leave. But it ain't the smartest thing in the world. It's just not. So when I see that and saw these theatrics, everything that Ryan Garcia did and said was directed specifically to take Devin Haney up out of any mental space he could have had. He spoke about Diddy getting to them grippers, which was going to actually be one of the pictures, right? In the thumbnail, way before Ryan Garcia. I saw that months ago. And I was like, hold on. Is that the champ? What is he doing? What is our Key doing? What is the good brother doing? In the pool. In public. With the puff master without a shirt on. I was going to go in. Left it alone. Because again, I don't know if he actually knew who the puffster was. I don't know if his publicist told him to do it. I don't know. So I left it alone, but I made a mental, and I definitely took a screenshot of the champ, bare-chested, in the water, next to the puffster. Yeah. I said, that is not very Islamic at all. No. And you know me, I went right into the books, into the Islamic and religious scholars to see exactly what was the law, what was the hadith when it came to showing your navel and your knees. Yeah, I was going to go in, but I know that, again, in my class, I travel and I walk lightly when it comes to affairs of the heart, because people take religion to heart. And I didn't want to seem as I was going to be disrespectful to some of the class. But man, how else would they know? If I don't bring it, if nobody else bringing it up, I was supposed to bring it up. Why is he chest to chest, a bare-chested standing next to the puffster, master gripper? And you are the champ and practicing Muslim. Yeah, man, your navel out. This specific hadith on that. It is. But I left him alone. But Ryan Garcia did. No. He went in. Said Puffy got the crippers. He went in. He was doing all this, talking crazy. And it worked. It worked. Got under their skin at the weigh-in. Everything became about performing for social media. Everything came about performing and trying to win the fight on some other means instead of just being the better boxer. Now he had a point to prove. Now he had to prove that the puffster didn't get them grippers. Now he had to prove that this non-melanated person wasn't going to beat him. Now he had to prove for social media that he was actually the heir apparent, the undefeated, the next undefeated. But what happened? What happened? He got parked. Put on his grippers early. Man, oh man. Again, I didn't watch that fight until maybe 2 days later, but I did see all the round by round coverage coming up. I said, uh-oh. This new age, Latin descent, you hear me now, right? Muhammad Ali-esque trolling worked. Took your man out of the fight. Took him out. But a lot of other things took him out too. And here's where my cousins need to help me out. This man, while I was thinking, was on his ding. And I was saying, man, this fight sure is close. to Ramadan, I'm thinking, man, he might be a little weak from the fast. Come to find out he ain't even fast. He didn't fast for Ramadan. Whoa. Now again, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the best of all planners and is the knower of all. We don't know his intentions other than what he said. And he was challenged on that by another YouTuber, podcaster, social media celebrity, the boy Tate. The boy's Tate brother asked him, man, went back and forth. You not practicing? You not fasting for Ramadan? And this man said, listen, I'll make it up. Now, this isn't you becoming ill. This isn't someone elderly. This isn't a woman. This isn't none of the prescribed excuses for not fasting. Okay? But again, see, new Muslims, see how you play and try to make adjustments to fit you? It don't always work. So I'm like, oh, so he wasn't weak going into the ring at all. Okay? He was getting trolled, okay? And that trolling was working on his mental. And then he comes in the ring with a trash-ass rap song and some dig-dug boots. Where did he get them boots? Now listen. If nothing else is a factor, if him purposely not fasting during Ramadan, when we have soldiers at war, historically, that fast during Ramadan, at war, getting chased by everybody, all type of Euros, being chased by Israelis, being chased by Russians, being chased by, historically, throughout the Crusades and all that, who fast during war. Even though he didn't fast, even though he was trolled, nothing to me was more of a catalyst for him to get his jaw tapped. Getting his jaw tapped. Wait a minute. Getting his jaw tapped than them goddamn boots. What the hell he had on his feet? Where did it come from? Why in the hell did he have them boots? What kind of shoes? Man, listen. Yo, I'm telling you, y'all played the Atari game Dig Dug. Dig Dug going through the rocks with them boots. The hell he got them boots from? And then you couldn't even tie them up. Them shits was like socks. Booty socks. So he go in the ring with them booty socks on. Now listen, let me tell you, let me give y'all a little history. Now, I don't know if y'all could look it up or not. But I'm going to be 100%. I'm going to be honest with you. How I took an L in the Golden Gloves. 1986. Politics is involved. I am fighting, I believe, at 139 pounds. It was me and this other dude. I think the dude was from Harlem. Spanish dude, Dominican dude. was supposed to meet in the novice finals. I was 2-0, he was 2-0. Get to the third fight, which was in the Elks Club in Queens, in Elmhurst, over there near Left Rack, over where Kenny Anderson and Chibbs and them used to play, over there in Elks. I was over there. Soon as I got there, my trainer wasn't there. I had some other dudes from the gym that was there. And the kid I was supposed to fight, remember, it's me and him, we were supposed to meet in the finals, weeks away. I saw him, he had pulled out his shoulder, so he couldn't fight. That was it, done. So I'm like this, I'm going to breeze through 139. I get there, for whatever reason, the people from the boxing club didn't have my shoes. They didn't have my boxing shoes. So I'm like, yo, hold on. I don't have my trainer in my corner. I got these other coaches from the gym. They ain't bring my shoes. Why? I don't know what the hell I was doing with some spot belts on. But I had on these spot belts. I don't know if I was digging pockets and bought them. I don't know if I was running and training in them. For whatever reason, I had on these high top, heavy ass spot belts. This BK wasn't even wearing spot belts. I don't know. But I had them on. I'm there. Okay, we gonna get it on. I'm gonna do what I do and get up out of here because my trainer's not here. Get there. They put me in the ring. Now, mind you, I'm 17, turning 18. They put me in there with this white Irish dude. I never forgot his name. Scott Ashley. 35 years old. Tatted up. And I'm saying, yo, I know this dude ain't no novice. I know that for a fact. I'm looking at him. I saw him smoking cigarettes outside. He's dirty looking. 35 years old. I'm 17. So I said, yo, I gotta do what I gotta do. Get in there. Got on these spot belts. Not thinking nothing of it. Not knowing that this dude is a ringer. Boom, man, we go. Bing, bang. And we in it. And I'm like, damn, I'm doing my thing for about a half a round. All of a sudden, my legs got heavy. And I couldn't move. And here come old Scott. Now, his hands wasn't nice, but I couldn't move in them spot belts. I ain't had my boogie shit on. So, he getting his little shit off. We going, boom! Round one, yeah, all right. It's about even. Go back, no trainer in the corner. Coach dude's like, yo, listen, needed my trainer. My mind wasn't there. I'm trying to figure out why am I so winded? Why am I so tired already? Only one round. I already trained for 8. But, boom, we go back out there. Now I'm going with this ringer. Here he come. And I'm doing boom, boom, boom. Hey, boom, boom, boom. He's grabbing and getting his shit off, grabbing. We going back and forth. Boom, boom, boom. Round 2. Woo-wee. He did his thing. Now I'm tired. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? These goddamn spot belts. Got my leg all fucked up. Yeah, got my legs twisted. I couldn't move. But I'm struggling through. Because I know I ain't gonna let this old ass man whoop up on me. That ain't happening. Round 3, we go. Boom, 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 boom. Man, by the time of the second minute, 1 minute left in this 3-minute round. Man, this man is getting all type of shit off that he wasn't never get off on me. Got me all in the liver, in the kidney, got me bent over. Oh, hold up. Got my shit Oh, man. End of the fight. Yeah, end of the fight. It's over. They get this old ass man to fight. Big Swerve Diggs, much appreciated for the super chat. He done outpointed me. Can't knock me out because he an old ass man. But he done beat my body up. Got me looking all silly and stupid like I'm stuck and can't move because of these goddamn spot bills. No boxing shoes or nothing. He threw his shoulder out, so they made sure that I lost. Politics early on in boxing, I learned the hard way. Yeah. Yeah. Did me dirty. Did me dirty. And I learned from that. You always have to have your best. Your best mind frame, your best support system in your corner, and your best uniform on. This Devin Haney nigga going up in the ring with socks. What the hell was he doing? With those socks and cardboard on the bottom. What kind of boxing shoes was those? So he came in the ring looking stupid, off his game mentally, with his pops in his corner, and some goddamn gripper gate shoes on his feet. And we watch. I'm watching. Yeah, maybe been 2 days later, but I seen it. And I saw him get that jaw tapped that one time. And time again. Whooped him out. Ain't no excuses. He got parked. Something real decent. Real decent. Ain't no he was in it. Ain't none of that. He got whooped out. Whooped out. Now, people can have all type of different discussions. I've watched Sab. I watched what's the big head dude name? Timothy Bradley. I done watched everybody give their little breakdown of the fight and try to give them all type of excuses. No, the main thing is he couldn't fight. He didn't know how to switch up. Great fighters have many styles, many different levels of intensity within them, and are able to make specific adjustments when they shit not working. He didn't adjust at all. At all. And when he tried to make the adjustment, that boy punched him in his damn head. Straight up. Straight up. He got plucked out because he kept thinking about the trolling. He kept thinking about making sure that he had a great speech at the end of the fight. Like he was going to say, yeah, I told y'all he was talking all that shit. And the law, the best of all planners, made sure that I was going to be on top. Allahu Akbar. He made all that shit up in his head instead of getting in the ring and kicking ass. You understand? He was performing for social media when homie already did that. He clowned the hell out of y'all for about a month on social media. He was up. He was up. And see, this is why I keep telling people about the dangers of this shit. You have to know how to navigate this. This can never, ever, or should never take you out of your train. It shouldn't. You're going to have trolls. You're going to have detractors. You're going to have all type of weirdness going on when it comes to this shit. Because why? Because people are just that dumb. Just that stupid. They are. I don't have people who reach out to me and I help them and help them and help them. And then they try to discard me and act like I didn't do nothing for them. And I said, oh, okay. Nigga, you reached out for me. You needed help. I'm the certified therapist. I'm the certified practitioner. Now you all right? Okay, cool. It's not a point of getting mad and getting angry and upset because I have others that I have to help. I don't care if people don't believe in me. It's not what I'm here for. I don't have an ego to get stroked. When he was in that ring, he was supposed to fight. Everything else goes away. He was supposed to be in there fighting, and he got his ass whooped because he was playing to an audience. He was playing to an audience and got plucked out. Something decent. And his pa couldn't help him because his pa was playing too. And now look where his pa at. Still playing. People still making an attempt to go viral on social media. Okay? Right? To chase a bag on social media. People consistently playing. And what Mike say? Yeah, we smiling right now, but this is serious. We ain't gonna be smiling when we get in that race. This is serious business here. This is serious. This is serious though, right? Yeah, he laughing, we laughing, right? But this is serious. This is real serious because it is. I take this shit serious. When I'm helping people, it's nothing. My sessions are nothing like this, what you get here. I'm seriously working. So I don't have time for the theatrics on here. I don't have time for the arguing back and forth on here. Social media is not going to take me off of my train. But Mr. Haney got parked. So now, maybe he can make up his Ramadan right now. Get that steak on your eye. Yeah. That steak that you was eating all Ramadan where everybody else was fasting. Put that steak on your eye. Get some ice for your jaw. Yeah. Oh, real talk. And start your fast now. Start your fast right now. And stay away from the puff stuff. Because that breaks your Ramadan too. If you don't know, sir, you're not supposed to be fraternizing with Shaitan at all. You playing games. Yes, C. Bliz, let them tell them no, C. Bliz. Fund the war effort. Yeah, they've been a little light. Yeah. But as you can see, there's nobody else on social media. Nah. As y'all can see, this shit getting watered down. Yeah, I see y'all in other people's rooms. Yeah, I'll be in there. This shit getting nasty because there's no intelligence no more. At all. Anybody they just throwing up in there, whoever want to play grip a gate. I seen, what is it, some type of, Comedy Central, Comedy Hype? And these two black bros, I'm like, what the hell are y'all talking about? Very, very ignorant sounding. Not articulate at all. Wasn't making sense. I'm listening for 5 minutes. I'm like, you two didn't say shit. Oh, I know what I was watching. They was talking about the Jamie Foxx movie, Tyler Perry thing. That's what I was watching. And they had these two black chicks on it, and I'm like, nah, what are y'all talking about? Bodywork boxing. Talk to him. Salute, much appreciated for the super chat. And I'm like, yeah, that sound dumb as hell. Yeah, it's becoming nothing but ignorance, dumbing down this thing here. They really are, because they want our people to be dumb. Hey, Van Rutledge. Yes, Delilah, I got it. Much appreciated for the funding of the war effort. And I'm telling you, that dumbing down of a society, that dumbing down of a nation, that Meg the horse with the VP, Chucks and Pearls, that's a dumbing down. That's a dumbing down. Okay? Booty Hole Brown in areas with congressional people and other politicians and Secret Service agents is a dumbing down. People reporting it on their platforms is a dumbing down. It's a dumbing down when you see that front and center and you're not watching how the protests are moving on a regular basis. They're dumbing down melanated folks. When you have these other conscious, woke people that have these acronyms talking about this commercial rap shit. It's a dumbing down. So keep doing it. Keep going over there. Keep allowing them people to waste your time if you want to. I see it. And I know it only lasts but for so long. It only can last but for so long. Because with commitment, with a push for liberation, you need intelligence. Ain't no dummy ever got they people up out of anything. No way, no how. Not at all. Even our most hurtful agents and rats had some type of intelligence with them within the Black Power movements. They weren't dummies. Karenga's not a dummy at all. No matter what anybody can say. No matter what people can call him to task on. No matter what agencies he worked with, he wasn't no dummy. Okay? They still celebrating this Kwanzaa shit to this day. Right? That's psyop. That's intellectual stimulation. He's not a dummy. He's just dangerous. You understand there's a difference. Today, excuse me, they are dumbing down our people. Now, you may feel comfortable with it. I'm not. I will never be the dummy. Like Dummy Mayweather. Let's go, part 2. We have Dummy Mayweather and Poppa Haney, Poppa Bill, arguing back and forth on social media. And I'm trying to figure out the main thing. Why are we witnessing this? In a week to weekend, right? Our past week and past weekend filled with commercial rap beef. Why are we witnessing Dummy Mayweather, who sounded more and more like the champ on Harlem Nights? I don't know what's the matter. Somebody need to muzzle him. I'm telling you. He's ignorant as hell. Remedial is I've never witnessed anybody as remedial talk so damn much. So we got Dummy Mayweather and Bill Haney beefing on social media. And y'all made this shit go viral. And I couldn't even stomach it. I tried to sit through 20 minutes of that shit. And I'm like, look at these two ignorant ass fathers. And I gotta question why. What woman laid with these dudes and made them fathers? And I say, nah, Bliz, because again, we in a nation where everything is about image, a bag, and all this other weirdness. And not about true intelligence and integrity. Crazy. Why are we witnessing this? Who put this online? Let's see. And then again, I listen. And I listen for the play. I listen for the cap. I'm listening for it. Then I remembered, oh, I just watched Floyd, Zab, two other dudes talking about the fight. And I guess Bill Haney seen that. It was on one of them fight spots, platforms. And that's where it came in. So I'm looking and I'm listening and I'm listening and I'm like, man, this Floyd, man, he can't even look smart. You could see the dumbness in his eyes, in his face, in the body language. He's dumb, like up in here. He's really struggling to put words together. I'm like, damn, you's a dummy. But they keeping the camera in his face. Why? Because the bankers who he mess with want to make sure that our people always are viewed in the most regressive light. You understand? Do you know the damage that was done when Muhammad Ali was consistently on camera, consistently speaking about liberation, consistently understanding and knowing what politics is about, consistently over intelligent, consistently outspeaking and outshining his interviewer? You know the damage that it did to them? Because you had kids like me wanting to be the greatest. You had kids like me wanting to be better and not into anything that could damage us. You know how dangerous that was for them? And then it continued with Sugar Ray Leonard. You know how dangerous that is to have people who can fight, who can box, who was tough, who were warriors with intelligence? You ain't seen one yet. You ain't seen one since. Immediately that's been, man, take that off the script. And when Mike started using his intelligence, when he came home, they made sure that he was never the undisputed champ again. Because he started talking about Mao Zedong and Nietzsche. You're not going to ever have that in boxing no more. So what they give you, these two dumbasses, fathers of the damn year, beefing back and forth about street shit. These are lessons. Okay? Lessons for you, man. Y'all gotta peep game. Peep game and understand what you're looking at. You got Dummy Mayweather, who for the last 2 months has promoted every product for Arabs, Israelis, bankers, anybody that get their hand around his gripper. Products, lifestyles, merchants. Listen, I can go on and on. I can do a class about him 8 days straight. about the excuse me, the products and the people and the owners of these products that's behind him. Okay? Now, if you think I'm bullshit, go look at the products that he endorses, that he pushes. Just look at them. And then ask yourself, are those products for us? No. And then ask yourself, why would a company have somebody so unintelligent, inarticulate, speaking for a brand? That makes sense? Doesn't make sense at all. And I'm not going to sit here and try to make it make sense to you. Because if I had a product, it wouldn't be no dummy in front of it. He's not fighting anymore. No, he's not. He ain't got a hit record. He can't act because he can't get the line straight. So why would you have him endorsing your product? Unless you paying him very cheap on the low and your expectations of revenue for that product from a specific audience you're not even looking for. Okay? So you got him with this Bill Haney. Yeah. And I'm listening to the conversation and it sounded scripted in the beginning. Because Floyd asked him, we got beef? Like since when did we have beef? Dude, you just was on a different podcast or different YouTube page talking about how disrespectful this man is. You think he didn't see that? That's why I'm looking, I'm like, all this shit is capped. This shit is play. And they go back and forth. And they talking. And it sounds dumb. It sounds remedial. It sounds juvenile. Questioning who's more street and all that. And instead of either one of them having anything solid to say. And it's like watching two dudes in a lunchroom. That's what I thought from that scene. I said, look at these dudes. Are they going to fight or what? But we know that they're not going to. So I'm trying to look at it and say, hold on, what are the kids going to learn from this? Because the kids are going to see it, right? I know Devin Haney going to take that goddamn ice pack off his jaw for a minute and start running through social media. Then you're going to see his pops going back and forth with dummy Mayweather. His pops called dummy out. Because he said that Floyd kids be in the street. Now, we know, we question his parenting because we see that somebody who's a billionaire definitely should have more of a watchful eye over his daughter than allow her to get knocked up by some dummy. But again, dummy is as dummy gonna be, right? Dummy does as dummy will do. So you don't watch your most precious gift, which is your daughter, which is mind-boggling to me because I don't have a nickel. I don't have a dime. I don't have nowhere near the resource of a money dummy Mayweather. No. And my daughter gets watched like a hawk. I'll be damned if my daughter is underage without an education getting knocked up by some fool. I wouldn't care how much I have or don't have. Our children should be in alignment to operate much better than we. Okay? That's an absolute fact, whether we are impoverished or not. So my 19-year-old freshman in college, well, 19 as of June, I'm doing damn good for somebody who don't have a nickel or two. When I look at somebody that's worth $1 billion and their grandfather with somebody, hey, who's, you don't know what shorty gonna be at all with that drug addicted papa he had. You don't know what was in that man's DNA, which always leads to my argument. Getting to the bag, what did it do? What has it done for the Mayweather clan? No, honestly. I want y'all to understand, if y'all was thousandaires, if y'all was a millionaire, would y'all daughters end up with that? And in that situation, shit, y'all might as well have been broke in the hood. So as he went on to question Floyd's parenting, yeah, I'm looking like shit. I done questioned his parenting a lot. A hell of a lot. And as Dummy tried to struggle for words to come back, he can only come back when Bill opened the door and started speaking ignorant himself, talking about he's still in the street. And I get what he's saying. I get that. I'm in the street too. I get that, but I'm in the street working. That doesn't mean I am of the street. But he didn't make that point clear. He allowed that to be a statement that people were running with. I'm in the street. I'm still in the street. And Floyd said, I'm not. I'm not proud. I'm not. You proud of that? I'm not in the street. And people started to applaud Floyd for that statement. Why? Because they want to chase the bag too. And they believed that this dummy had a choice on whether or not he was going to be in the streets. And he tried to subtly throw that out there. Like, I wasn't raised with no silver spoon, but you was raised with a goal and opportunity because of your father and your uncle. Let's not act like that he had a chance and an opportunity to be in the street. He wasn't built like that. You was a kid who was set on a path to be the championship boxer because your father was trying to get there and your uncle made it there. So that's what Bill was saying when he said, your kids shouldn't be in the street. The Mayweather name shouldn't be in the street. Though it is. Haney ain't in the street. You don't see that. You seen Devin Haney? No. His father created a situation because of his errors that allowed his son to get here. Now he got to get the hell out of the way because he's about to ruin it for the both of them. Okay? That's what's about to happen. Because you done burnt out. You done reached your level. You up here with it. You reached your level already. Because you can't give your son any more. That's it. It's done. His knuckle game is suspect right now. Yeah, it's suspect. That boy ran through him, blew through him. And now everybody that watched, who's in contention, will blow right through your son too. Blow through him. Blow through him. Tank all of them. Anybody, they'll blow through him right now. That's how bad he got parked. All people going to do is watch that tape, See that dumbass rapper he came in the ring with? Look at them stupid ass boots and see how he reacted every time he got hit. It's gonna be hard for him to get back. It's gonna be hard. So Pops need to move and get a different trainer. That's what he need to do. Get a different trainer. He gotta reinvent himself. Has to. Because if you watching that, your Pops and this dummy go back and forth. Nah, y'all wrong. Y'all wrong. And I'm always looking at it. I'm like, yo, damn. These dudes got to the bag. These dudes are supposedly living the life, made certain goals. And then I look at their ages, and I'm looking at these dudes, I'm like, damn, man. I'm older than all these dudes. I'm like, why these dudes look washed? The bag make you look washed. Like, what's the matter? I'm older than all these dudes. Hey. Uh-oh, Nehemiah. Much appreciated. Fun and war effort. You understand? I'm like, damn, yo. And I had it rough. Rough. 2 state bids. Bid in the service. No nickels. No credit score. Nothing. And I'm like, how? I'm trying to figure out how. Do these guys that set out to do everything, get everything that these old face and these bankers and this idea of success, they got it. They looking toe up. Like, damn, son. Looking at these 2 dudes who's supposed to be fathers. Shit, Floyd, a grandfather. And they got it all. These niggas looking like Grady. Like, what's going on? I don't want that bag. It's looking rough. What the hell y'all doing? I'm getting tired of that. Young niggas looking old. It makes no sense. So if they back and forth arguing about a bunch of nothing, and I'm trying to see this shit, trying to figure this out, like, yo, who really is working this social media shit? Who really got their hands on this? We got 1001 more important issues to deal with than watching these 2 bum-ass looking dudes go back and forth arguing over nothing. That got to be a play. It has to be a cap in that. Somewhere down the line, make this shit make sense. Because that's what real fathers do. Real fathers on that level, if they had an issue, we wouldn't know about it. They can call each other in the back. Yo. But I seen Floyd perform on that spot with Zab and him. I seen him calling Haney out, calling him out, disrespecting the father. Yo, you don't do this. You can't do that. You got to understand boxing. You got to understand the business. You got to understanding everything that you understood to get to them bankers. That's it. Wasn't nothing about what you did in the ring. You situated yourself because you had a certain type of banker in your ear. And now it's time for you to pay up. See, them bankers protected Floyd. They protected him. That's why every time he talk about getting in the ring, people shake and shiver because they know that one of these times the protection is going to be off. Yeah. Yeah, they protected you, man. Yeah, they protected him. As talented of a fighter he is, protected him. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And now he's paying it back with opening, right? BBL clinics. Huh? Yeah, breast augmentation clinics and working with those Euro doctors. And then opening strip clubs. So he could put those same trafficked women in there to exploit this image. Yeah, he's paying it back. Yeah, he's supporting the war, the genocide. Yeah, this is what he does. And if Bill Haney was very intelligent and intentional with his debunking and his arguing with this dude, he would have brought that out. Not that bullshit he was talking about. Your kids ain't supposed to be in the streets. And you let this dummy say, well, when they get a certain age, no matter what you do, your kids are going to do what they're going to do. Hard for me to believe when the 30-year-old is right there and the 18-year-old, she right over there. I don't care what age. I'm the papa, I'm the daddy. And there's a level of respect that comes with it when you parent with intelligence and time. You understand? So again, like I keep telling y'all, don't believe in me. Believe in my belief in you. Come back to class with all 10 fingers and 10 toes, yo. Because this is where it's at. Yeah. Right here. Right here. We rock with love. Because revolution is love inspired. We love ourselves and each other enough not to be oppressed. We guard our minds. I don't know what that other shit is about. I'm telling you. Y'all watching some of this stuff on YouTube. Y'all watching some of these people on IG and all that. Shit, y'all might as well watch the dummy box. Straight up. Same reruns, same commercials, same narrative, same dumbass, ignorant conversations. Y'all might as well watch TV. These spaces right here, we supposed to be building. We supposed to be building right here. Because if we're not building, that means we're decaying. If we're not building on intelligence and destroying technology, then we decaying. There ain't no balance. You either going up or down. That's it. Science and math. Zero balance. Nah. You don't see that nowhere. Anywhere. Polar opposites. Either you building consistently or you decaying. If y'all keep listening to bullshit that don't enhance your mind is decaying. That's just what it is. So you can laugh and chuckle and watch the twerk and see the dumbass dudes in boots and shoes and skirts and lipstick and eyeliner and nail polish. You can continue to do that on a regular basis. That's fine. You can keep talking about this rap shit like dudes ain't 70 years old if you want to. If you're not building, you're decaying. And if somebody's too ignorant to articulate that to you, if they're too ignorant to have a firm understanding, if they are deaf, dumb, and blind, then it's your fault for paying attention. I don't know, because we could chuckle here all day like we do. We can point out the dumb shit all day like we do. But when we build, we build. And that's an absolute fact. When we build, we build. Like we gonna build later on. We gonna get on that Tennessee. Yeah, we gonna get on that. Definitely, because that's a discussion that we need to have. Yeah, legal firearms in the classroom. We got to discuss that. You understand? That ain't no laughing matter. So again, salute. All peace and power to the people of the struggle. Much appreciated to those who funded the war effort. As you can see, I ain't in NYC. So don't talk slick, because you never ever know when I may knock on your door like, yo, what up? I'm here. What's good? 55 gang, get y'all grades up.